Hello, simpler times. So this is just casual relaxing game where you're like in this room and then you can interact with stuff and you can also like look through the stars and like there's probably a lot of things that I haven't done that you can just interact with. So this is a demo. The Amazing Crackpots Club. This is like a Pong, kinda, and then you have to like just shoot this whatever the ball is to the enemy's like goal. But it's not really a goal, it's more like this like a tube that fills up depending of like the power or something. And then there's like power-ups and stuff, and then you win obviously when you like fill up this to the end. So this is a demo. Spiral. So this is again like casual relaxing game. You play like this grandpa and you just walk around and interact with stuff. You can't really pick up anything or like you can just look at it and you can't really sit anywhere, but like I see later like you can go into this like imaginary world or like something, but it's probably like not close to the start. So this is a demo. Node. In this game you play this robot and like I don't even know like if I switch, you can just walk in like one direction or like the other direction, and then I got like it's just walking simulator. I don't know, maybe later like there's some traps so you have to stop walking, but it's kind of casual. Okay, I see here that there's this like a light, so you have to be careful not to get seen, but it's not hard, shouldn't be. So this is a demo. A ranger, a role puzzling adventure. Okay, so in this game, when you move your characters, all the tiles in the same lane move, or like or row move. For example, if you move up, all the tiles move up. If you move left, all the tiles moves to the left, or like vice versa. And there's sometimes the buttons, so you have to move stuff to the buttons, and I see like there's also sword, so you need to move sword on the tiles to the sword, and there's also boss fight. So it's very interesting game, and I didn't play something like this. The problem is that there's lots and lots of text, and this game would be so much better if there was no that text. It's unnecessary, but yeah. Well, at least in the beginning, I don't know later. So this is a demo. Cyber Tower. This is a tower defense game. You have this like a tiles where you can place your towers, you can place energy towers and like others. In the first like map there's like 12 waves, and then the 12 wave is kinda unbalanced, or like maybe like supposed to have like more towers, like a full map of towers. I don't know. Anyway, this is a demo. Sally. So you have this character and you can customize it, and you go around and like you're in this like a kind of spaceship or something, and then the first quest is you have to go to speak with this like a teacher or something, and then you can pick a task which you want to do. So you can like either make a potion or like search for stuff, or I don't even know, like there was like a few more options. And I see later you can do farming and stuff. So this is a demo. Check out Cashier Simulator. Okay, there was no tutorial here, so you have to scan these things, and then there's these vegetables, you have to type the numbers, but there's some vegetables that are not here, but you can see the price when you hover over them. So you just have to scan everything, put it in the bag, and then give the receipt, but there's few things that like it's not clear how it works. So this is demo. Geometry Raid. So it's like, was this a survivor? I played this a while ago, but or is this the one where you have to spin and kill people with your tail and then get power-ups? I don't know, check description. So this is a demo. Voltage High Society. So in this game you have to attack stuff with your fist. So you have left and right. Left click is left fist, right is right. So at the beginning, to exit the cell, like you have to punch like left, right, and then there's later enemies with shield, and obviously you have to attack the side that doesn't have the shield. And yeah, you go like around this prison and stuff, so it's interesting. I didn't play like something exactly like this. So this is a demo. Survivor World. So this is Survivor, not Survivor, the usual one where you kill the enemies. This is like kind of like a game show where you have to like jump over obstacles. And like there is no obstacles. There's this like a beginning map where there's like 5 obstacles, and then when you jump over that, there's like nothing to do. Maybe that's like a demo feature, so you can't actually play. Maybe later they'll add more obstacles. So yeah, like I don't know. I can't say much. It's like there's nothing to play. So this is a demo. Idle Colony. So you have these, you build these like houses or something and trees, and then you can later have like more houses, and then these characters like automatically pick stuff from the trees or the resources or however they were called. And yeah, just chaotic, like these talents that you can upgrade, and I have no idea what's the goal. So this is a demo. Beauty Girl Chronicles Island Obstacles Challenge. So this is like Fall Guys, but like with beach girls. And then the jumping is so it look like, as I was explaining it, like you're like floating in the air for like a solid 2 seconds. I mean, the obstacles kind of work, but I mean, the Fall Guys is free, right? So this is a demo. Crab God. Oh, why did I get logged out? Anyway, this game is like you have this like I mean this is Crab God. So you order these small crabs or like build stuff, and then they collect resources, and then you can build like whatever you need to build. I even forgot to play this a while ago, but yeah, it's a side scroller strategy. So this is a demo. Animal shelter too. So you have this shelter, you can have pets and feed them and train them, and I forgot what else. Like you can have food delivery and stuff. So this is a demo. Sworn. Action roguelike co-op. So wait, I forgot. Oh, this is the one that looks like Hades. Like, yeah, that refreshed my memory. Yeah, I also played this a while ago. If you like Hades, you're gonna like this. So it's kind of like fast-paced, where you have to kill the enemies and avoid their attacks at all costs, right? Because you lose health, and you have to get to the boss fight, and after each room you get like upgrades. So this is a demo. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Well, the gameplay is here, right? At the top, but so you have all kinds of different attacks and stuff. When did I play this? I don't remember. So yeah, check the description. I don't know. Or like, let's see what's happening here. You're like rolling on a skate. No, you're like, that's not a skate. That's how is it called? Hoverboard? It's not hoverboard either. It's this on the snowboard. Yes, that makes so much sense. So anyway, there's like fighting the enemies and stuff, and I think you'd have to destroy these walls, yeah, to like pass through them. But anyway, the gameplay is in the description. So this is a demo. Tiny Bookshop. Okay, so in this game you have books, like it's kind of like idle game. You don't really do much. You can click around. So all you need to do is like open your shop, and then the customers just come in, and then you have like supply of books, and then each book has like some chance to be sold, and then sometimes you get interactions, and then that can kind of help you like move to other location, or like maybe like do something knowledge about the books, and then after each day like you can restock on the books. So this is a demo. Fantastic Haven. So this game is not optimized, like the first thing I can say about this, but it's kind of like a city building. You build this like a main facility or whatever, and then you have to build like this the smaller stuff, and your characters are like just bringing in the resources, so you have to like select this area for the forest and stuff like that. And there's also this like talents, there's like a quest that guides you like what to unlock and how to start playing. This is free, but the prologue, not the full game. Mythmatch. So it's called myth because of gods, and a match because it's match 3, but it's more like a merge game, so you have to merge like 3 of whatever you get. For example, in this case, this like a sand, and then you get whatever, like this like a cup of sand, and then you merge 3 of those, and then you get, so at the beginning you get like a dog and like an owl and stuff like that. So I guess there's like a quest to like bring like a merged thing wherever you need to bring. So this is a demo. Heaven Crawler. Okay, so in this game you start with this character that has nothing, and then after like short time you go to this like the ruins, and then you pick up kind of like a weapon, like this exoskeleton looking weapon, and then you can go fight enemies, and you can also pick up spears, like left click and right, no wait, Q and D was like to pick up, and then you can also like aim and throw those weapons, or you can use them to attack the enemies. Yeah, nice game. So this is a demo. IRONHIVE. This is card game city builder strategy. So you have these cards, and obviously you have cards each turn, and you have units, and then you have the buildings, you have materials. So what you have to do is you first select a building that you want to build, and then around you there's this like material, well, not buildings, but like a resource generating stuff, and then you need to deploy your workers either to build or like to get resources, and then you also need those resources to put them into the building that's being built to complete it, to finish it. Yeah, so this is a demo. Droid Wars. This is like, it's not really a survivor. I thought it was, but no. So you, at the first wave, there's like 12 enemies, and then you just have to shoot them. You have like a main weapon and like sub weapon. Well, not sub, it's like the other weapon. It's like a rockets. So it's like a special that you have to loot from the enemies. You don't have it unlimited amount like the main weapon. And after the first wave, you don't really get any upgrades. It's just the second wave starts, so I just think it's like survive as long as possible without the upgrades. This is free to play. First Dwarf. This game is good. So you have this dwarf, and first you kind of crash from the, how it's called, like a spaceship or something, and then you have to fix your robot, and then when you fix your robot you have to generate this mana or what it was, and then you can like build stuff. You can build like a structures that auto loot the resources, and then you also need to power those like towers or like structures with the mana, and there's talents and stuff, and then there's enemies attacking you at night, and then you can also explore the map. And yeah, so this is a demo. The Fanciful Chronicle. Okay, so this is kind of like story based. You just walk around, and there's like a few mini games. So like there's like just a bunch of like narrative text, and this first game was like just destroying the eggs, and then the other one is like collecting these balls in play, and then this one seems like you're running away from the ghost. So yeah, there's a few mini games. This is free to play. SONOKUNI. This, like, you have to kill enemies, but you have to kill them in mid range. So you have this like a kind of whirlwind ability, and you can also kind of like deflect bullets. So there's like all kinds of different enemies, and like you go from room to room and like just kill all the enemies. Maybe there's like boss fights later. So this is a demo. Bravest Chicken. So this is kind of like Flappy Bird slash those climb up games where if you mess up once, you fall all the way down, or like if you manage to land on the platform below it. So each time you hit like any obstacle, like that's not like green grass, like you kind of get stunned and then you fall down. And yeah, it's slightly frustrating. So this is a demo. Parcel Corps. So this is game, like I assume you have to deliver the like packages. But yeah, this game is not optimized. Okay, this is not related to the gameplay. So there's this like a tutorial that tells you how to play the game, right? So there's like lots of stuff you can do. You can like kind of bounce off the cars to get like extra height. You can kind of like sprint and like do like a drift, sharp turns and stuff like that. So if it was optimized, maybe I would like it more, because it looks like you can do most of the stuff, like grinding and like doing stunts and stuff. So this is a demo. Skyward Extraction. I didn't play this for a while, so you have this character, and I know that I walked around and like walked through few doors. There was not obstacles, so you have to kinda get in this spaceship and then lock the door and then select this like the point on this map, and when you get to the map, like maybe do stuff, maybe do puzzle or pick up something. But the first one that I got to was so dark I couldn't see where to go and there was nothing to do. So yeah, this is a demo. Elder Legacy. This game has nice combat. It's not bad. Like there's also other stuff that you can do, not just combat. You can like maybe collect resources and kill animals. But yeah, so you have different, like depending, at the beginning you have only axe, so there's like different combat acts that you can do, like if you, depending on which key you hold, like forward, backwards, left or right, your attack, your like character does different attack. And there's also like abilities that you can use. You can like use dodge and bleed and stuff. And I don't know what happens later. It says open world choices matter, so there's kind of like a story that you have to pay attention to. And this orc seems like a boss fight. Okay, this is a demo. Wild Americas. So this should be like exploration, maybe survival game. It says third-party shooter, but it even didn't get a part. Like I had trouble exiting or like entering this like a starting area house. So this is how it should look, the game. But like it's so unoptimized. Like you can't even control the camera, and like camera is like too fast. Like when you move your character to the right, the camera goes like 180 degrees to the right. So since it's called Wild Americas, it's made by some wild developers. I don't know if they're like American or not, but yeah. Anyway, this is a demo. Zruce Adventures. Okay, so this game gives you 5-minute demo limit. It's supposed to be like action adventure platformer, but even like starting the first level, you don't have enough distance to jump to the next platform. You can kind of dig into the ground and like attack with swords. But yeah, I didn't need those 5. I could realize that the game should within like 2 minutes. But yeah, it's so bad, and I didn't expect a game with furries to be good anyway. So yeah, so this is a demo. SOF, Enemy from the Future. So this game starts like without main menu. It like immediately starts with this cutscene with like 4 characters that you have. It's like a turn-based game, and after you take your first turn, you get to this like a camp, and then the alien spawns. But like the audio default is on Russian, and then they're like, "Ooh, is that a spider?" So I don't know, is that normal in Russia that those are the spiders and not the aliens, or like, or is that like a skill issue, or like a visual issue? So anyway, this is a prologue, like kind of demo. Well, not a full game anyway. And those are all free-to-play games demos for today. Links to Steam Stop It for all these games in the description. Okay, see ya.